Looks like the gang's all here.
Yep, all ready. How about you two?
Paimon's ready.
Great, let's get rolling then. Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your footsteps.
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler.
Come on.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me. I come bearing news from my lady, the Knave.
Nodkrai went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However...
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nodkrai.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. We have crossed swords many times before, and so, as fellow...
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved...
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to... And remember, at least while you're in Nodkrai.
This is very accommodating of you.
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now.
So, the doctors left the experimental
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start?
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most. Behind
Whatever his motives, we know that he's
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps.
Well, as much as I'd love to... But at least take Cool Your Jet's Ducky with you. It's...
And as for Miss Inefa...
Detecting operational logic. Protect Dino. Priority. High.
just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on... Leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay?
Yehoda will be on hand to assist you.
You got it, boss!
We will.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility.
We all have to bring our A-game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before...
Then you'd better get going.
Very well. All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone? That's quite a welcome party.
Bombs away!
With one heart, we pray. You pull.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Protect us.
The long sleep beckons.
You poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Watch out! Ugh, there's no way through. Let's go around.
What the? Trespassers? Here?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here.
You looking to settle a score with the
Perhaps. But you might have.
Two other harbingers had the same idea as you.
Seems to me. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby?
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if you know this is about more than us versus the doctor, his actions could...
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya.
The moon marrow sphere.
Oh, Lady Damselette? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best. Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Nodkrai to execute their plan. I was a part of the Damselette's unit. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from every... She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. The doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the doctors. He's... Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority.
How would he create an artificial moon marrow?
Thank you for cooperating.
I get the sense that you'd serve under column...
No, she's no longer a harbinger. I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the doctor.
I understand. We'll do... The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau.
Well, now we know what's going on here.
I fear this.
For the everlasting forest, you poor lost one. Seek within.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope.
Yeah,
The gall. You expect.
Of course I have. Should I be worried? First Sandrone and Arlecchino. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino As for Sandrone, why, she's hardly out of character. She never was one for basic. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to. Well, since you asked.
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now.
I must protest what you are I am not claiming anything.
Huh? What? You'll excuse me if I'm not being a.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those. You and I both understand that facts speak louder.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world. Following as vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau?
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's in which case, all I'm doing is conducting an. Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that.
So now you've turned on fellow Fatuis.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you. If you wish to leave, I won't.
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she—
It's more than a little disingenuous to—
Honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world.
Those are sacred relics.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I'm merciful.
You'll come to regret your actions.
Will I now? Let's see.
Wipe out! Water jet!
With one heart, we pray. Doris?
The night cometh. Observe.
the deception ends here. It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. You poor lost lamb.
An exact practice.
Close your eyes.
It all adds up. The mystery unravels. No more lies.
Go!
For the everlasting forest. Arlecchino!
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not me.
I'd say your research is more valuable than you.
So much.
Am I wrong?
Your actions betray your fear of me. How disappointing.
Bombs away!
You poor lost lamb.
Is that the best you can do?
Observe. Close your eyes.
To dust.
Forest, protect us. By the
Your
frost
actions
man of
betray your fear of me.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
Target acquired.
Laid bare. This is where you fall. Overruled.
Observe. Close your eyes.
Night.
With one heart, we pray.
How disappointing. Be silent. You will fear the dark.
You poor lost lamb.
The mystery unravels. No more lies.
For the everlasting forest.
Datori is too powerful with the artificial moon girl in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly!
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What the? Forget about me! You should...
Where's the Traveler?
What? Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. Something weird.
Traveler? What brings you here?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else?
Sorry, I'm...
Well, Phil...
Everyone seems to be acting normal.
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our...
Wait.
I'd love to, but can't serve a customer.
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feel...
Wait. These two are a couple?
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? You forgot already?
What is she...
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days. So we've been... Oh! Another customer's arrived! I better go...
This is all wrong. Could this be...
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house spec?
When did he show up? No. None of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change...
Where is this place? So this is... the moon's reflection? I guess I could try opening the... No response. No. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dotori's scheming will stop. I must return. Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. Are these... I can't touch them. Over here! Over here! But the people in these memories, if only I had known. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here. Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moonbriar Night over already?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. Ah, this represents destiny.
My destiny. I believe the card I drew was the moon. Now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. Kuvaki Pulse? What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role.
What's going on? Did that card leave the... All I did was try to touch it. Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all. Are there weak points in the barrier? Or is it possible that there's more to this space than my memories alone?
This card is death.
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching something else. Is this the wind? No, it's gravity. It's pull. No, Traveler! Was absolutely right. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating.
What's going on? All I did was try to touch it. Maybe this or... is it possible?
This card.
I need to get to the bot. I'll try touching some... Is this... Oh, no! Traveler!
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so...
Don't say that! Paimon's not a little kid! You didn't leave her behind She's all alone in there! What if something happens to her? What are we gonna do then? We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is she gonna... die?
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation where she was captured, and we do not abandon our comrades. That being said, it won't be easy. Through conversation with the others on our return, we've arrived at a basic idea of what we're up against. Dottoro's lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples stored. We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to... Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Teyvat. And even with... Once his third moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of...
Does that mean...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity...
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The three moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time.
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nodkrai is being enveloped. I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely...
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, his ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations.
He doesn't see them as his own people, that's why. People like him see everyone else as
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the Three Moons' authority. Even we Harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor Traveler. Of all the people to get caught by... We have to go save her! Right now! Please! We gotta find a way!
Paimon, I promise you, we are with you all the way.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down an enemy like Dottore.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we can think about mounting a rescue operation, we need to confirm the Traveler's location. I'll find a way.
Paimon knows, but she's so scared. She might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but she's still human. She feels pain and bleeds.
Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone?
Put the stuff over there, and be gentle with it. Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. Just go ahead and cry already.
Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it seem. It's just, she can't.
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair, crying can help get it out of your system.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Curses! You're next, then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us!
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text, and when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in Nodkrai.
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be more to it. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curses in—
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone—
What a despicable person. And he has the Traveler in his grasp.
If I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience with the—
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodkrai. He said, "This world is." Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities.
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is
Okay. But we still—
Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraged, my guess is, his curse will only trigger—
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding air.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds.
The loss of Columbina could not have—
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became—
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her—
Whatever has become of her.
We need to find out the Traveler's location.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore's planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations.
Snezhnaya is one option.
Does it be so much easier if the Traveler is here? No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected, Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if she—
here I get that gravitational force that when I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, if only I could have sent the others some kind of... well... back to emptiness and silence again. The entrance from last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked! Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dotori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler and Miss...
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler! Huh?
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina. Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go!
Huh? Huh? Wait a moment. This is This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking it was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them. But... did she turn around? Is it really possible that from in here, if I keep it's that gravity again? Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes. It's as if I'm getting weaker and weak. I'll just have to try and come on, Columbina.
Suddenly, it feels
Strange.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed Trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows. You are wary of it. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero. And impulsiveness is the hallmark of those—
3 moon marrows. Does the—
Well spotted. What do you think? For a—
Dottore, are you planting—
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of—
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your actions.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand—
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only—
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. You and I have both grown. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all levels of society. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Colombina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? People come together. Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only and that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. But for what exactly? He has the authority of all 3 moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if I pretend that I'm willing to negotiate for now. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the 3 moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Colombina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world, but they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into Tevat. I, on the other hand, you may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the 3 moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has served me well. In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me, for example. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is even more unique. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin with. Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to The limits of the body can be rejected.
Spring forth! Scatter! Propagate!
How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloom. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity. I'm sure many people...
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, and yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. And this cycle can... Surely you must sometimes grow weary of...
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me.
How does that make us different? I, too, embrace what... Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see?
Take that back! She's gone because of your act-
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything, Columbine. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your brother walked.
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about him.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I can find your brother right now.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Trilune. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to... Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought? What you want is not friends. It is family. I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. Of course, he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see him. After everything I've been through, wherever you are right now.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the...
The residents of Nodkrai are quite dispersed. The tomb of Miss Lauma. I will leave...
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade them to leave.
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will... Yehoda, you should help Lauma.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable
Well, good for you, if all this only take...
Boss, wait! Don't...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember...
Are you completely incapable of acting in...
Are you sure you...
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents? Sandrone...
but boss...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my task...
What makes you think I'd need you to do...
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters...
That's quite enough. Just focus on your work...
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out...
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people. Understood. I will...
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly. I will persuade them.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early... I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of what's going on in Nodkrai.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about getting your gliding exam waived.
Really? Ha! Mission accepted, sir.
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandrone with her research. She has some...
She recognizes your expertise, then. I wish you a fruit...
Thank you. In truth,
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made...
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He has...
Paimon's been very quiet today, but I know how close
Okay.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, that aside, personally I have faith. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both...
Oh, wonderful. You're all here.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud. And it came out of nowhere.
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each. You'll be in charge of making sure everyone stays
Huh? Is this?
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing. Unknown device. Conclusion. Cute. Affirmative. It is cute and good.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version, specifically... sorry. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodkrai. No more...
What astounding technology.
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. I'd love to... That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying here...
Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact,
If you saw me, why didn't you say something?
I was curious to see how long you could sit still.
That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of... Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to address me as Master?
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so...
Please, Lord Flint's... Sir Flint's. I'm begging you, don't flatter me.
You understand me better than most.
I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're
In all sincerity, I can only hope that they...
Is the situation that bad?
We just held a strategy meeting.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of...
I only hope we have enough personnel.
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help. And we can recall anyone out on patrol.
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget.
Flint's?
If you've got something to say, Master Ilua.
You mentioned that you have... How...
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of crisis. However bad things have gotten in the past, Nodkrai has never... I don't mean to pry, and it's probably none of my business.
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodkrai.
What? No.
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others and
Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious.
Indeed,
And what?
Nothing I can...
Hey, you mean you're completely unmoved by my...
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse sometime.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh, my.
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that...
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crisis.
Fine. I'll be frank.
Heavens.
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this one.
A sound plan.
Just promise me you'll come back in one piece.
For you, Master Ilua. Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues. Tell them...
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality. This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here either. Flint's?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Ilua about arrangements for the search and came for a... As for you, why would... Huh.
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Ettore. You don't think Columbina perished either?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived.
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night?
Of course. I think that's why we're both...
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms. The only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the... But process of elimination isn't the only thing that...
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally...
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going...
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came. Although, it looks like as long as I'm careful... Anyway, is this the flagship? I only went into the lobby last time, if nothing else. She mentioned where her room was. I think it's... this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope she's okay. Best... Please, Traveler.
Huh. Just...
Nothing else here strikes...
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights?
Before Rarir showed himself. Yes.
Did you notice anything...
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is. The travel...
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering.
Focus now. I have to write a message. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. There's a note. Please, you have to see.
Well, do you sense anything?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last...
Not necessarily. We've only looked in... Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings.
Let's try and... Wait.
What's that look for? This is a victory feed.
The Traveler in Paimon, but... Why are they...
Huh. You worried Paimon's sick while you were out there fighting...
Wait. How did I end up here? Wait. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at every one of those points has been before, and everything I've done to affect reality. Does this mean that within the moon's rough?
Not long till Moon Prayer Night now. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make... And in any case, I'll likely get... Instead, Wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon...
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but if we wanted to go visit her...
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll find a way one day.
Huh. Guess someone's gotta be...
The present. That's right. There's...
What's your plan?
Flint's. When you were staying next door...
No. The rooms here are dark and damp.
The moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner...
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, I need to write down as much information...
Huh? What's up with you?
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay...
You truly have. You helped defeat Rarir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize Moon Prayer Night. Wherever you are right now, I'm sure this is all I can leave for them. How I wish I could stay, but it's time for me to go. I hope to see you again, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night.
I am here. Time in this place flows. I am constantly...
It sounds like she's found a way to influence but her future is our...
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated... Which came...
Only when I'm in a good mood. And at least...
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs to the realm. As a business person, and especially an intel broker, what I do is
an admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the others.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki, but not like Nodkrai's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. I can see why you've chosen to place your... Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in. Additionally, after some further scanning, I've discovered something extremely annoying.
What's that?
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first... But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that... But then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, and husks surely shouldn't show up in this scheme. It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a... Or does this mean that the moon marrows are a...
It's certainly possible. In which case...
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own moon marrow.
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time, and I need progress.
It's Mr. Flynn's.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First...
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you.
What do you want?
Are you still at the curatorium?
Yeah. Look.
Even though we have crucial intel...
Fine.
Do you intend to share it via the...
Ordinarily I would, but this is a unique situation.
All right then.
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuation.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely...
That's the best news we've received in a while.
Random locations. Appearing in reverse. Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition?
Miss Sandrone, there's nothing wrong with simply admit...
I'm not. And she's the least. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did... No, that's not right. Her final destination...
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space. Also, if she's alive, Rerir and Thelindis might be too. But
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer in this.
Can't exactly argue with that.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dotori's energy fields. All right, I need to get back to my research.
Sure, I'll stay here. Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan. Speaking of the Traveler...
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the trip... Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure...
How sweet. Well, since you... This is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. It's well organized. I wonder which of them... What do we have here? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are... You can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. This must belong to the Traveler. Perfect. I'll use this. Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. I believe that the correct term for this is... I never imagined that human civilization. The sparks of variables. Descenders? Dotori likely captured the Traveler because of her descender status. Where does this variable factor in? Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki sermon dictation. Observe and... So, it's one of this is... Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experimental device... Lilia Crucis. When Duke St. Germanus... In all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. Great Detective Herlock. Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. Memory, wishes, souls, and persona. The way Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was Renee. His full name was René de Petricourt. That place was also the source of the cutting of souls and the chemical marriage model. What was Alain's view on Renee? Now I remember. Alain's old notes are here. Renee seemed most out of sort. Yep, that's... My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He may have kept them. Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with calculation. As for Elan, it's been too long. What would he have said? A guy like him, fervent believer, he created that procedure to save this world. Yet, he died having never seen the out. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? The very thought of trying to incorporate... You once asked me what I wished for. Even the tiniest variable can make big waves. Now then, allow first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end, then the variables. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless... Traverse the world, space-time, the primordial power, records. This is horrendously complicated. How do you think it looks, Polonia? Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not... I jest. But true madness does often start with... So would Rosaline. She's been... When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. The world needs a solution, but I don't need the... Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water...
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops are all in position.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected.
Can't be helped. Allow them.
As you wish.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look well. Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya and Nodkrai?
Sounds like an arduous journey.
Of course, all part of the job. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottore. While they're working on that, I've been ordered to...
They are nearby. My team will escort you to them shortly.
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you.
She stayed behind to work since I was making the trip anyway. It's...
All right, guess that's just how she rolls. In that case, tell her that the Tsaritsa's decree that... Still, I wonder... Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out.
Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed!
You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it. No time to lose. Ha, who's next?
Overruled!
Transfixed!
I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human
Another fine piece of work by our...
What in the world has been going on in Nod...
A lot. But long story short, Dottore stole 2 moon...
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow?
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. The work we are engaged in makes the creation of God. I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key support.
Thanks for speaking up for me. Those 2 really took me. Then again, surely no common adventurer would manage to get.
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the experience.
No.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power. As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply that radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. I suspect he was also. Those of us who fought Dottore have been afflicted with...
This is so much worse than I thought. No, while these exceptional circumstances persist, the Harbingers are hereby authorized to use unilateral executive power.
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nod...
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner doing? I'm assuming...
Partner? You mean the... I'm afraid I have bad news. She was captured after our failed assault on Dottore's...
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone...
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he...
This won't do. I have to rest...
You can't. We have no idea where the
What am I supposed to do then? Stand here twiddling my thumbs?
Sandrone is working on it. The best thing you can do right now is complete your...
Fine. I guess I'll leave this to you then.
One last thing. Tell the rooster to get the message out to the gods and citizens of every nation in Tevat. The source of that pollution is a madman drunk on the success of his experiment. However, if Nodkrai considering Dottore is one of our own,
Hey, don't be too pessimistic. If it comes to...
I hope you're right.
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, do you think... I made sure I was on my best behavior in Mondstadt.
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the doctor's energy fields even made from?
They are very mysterious. Thanks to research by Master and the Hexen Circle, we know that Tevat, since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you, I'm sure you can...
That's true. It's not Abyss...
I've been thinking about something. Do you still remember the device that was one of the most marvelous feats of engineering, not to mention the operating principles? Surely, the clue was that Miss Columbina was somehow able to use the pyro energy that you provided. Now, all elemental energy is, of course, derived from light realm energy to begin with. Hence, this presumes a theoretical model of the 7 elements akin... I almost wonder if the idea for the device was conceived based on direct observation. It is at once a masterwork of engineering. I suspect only Lesser Lord Kusanali herself. But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, could this mean that elemental energy?
Should we give it a try?
We should.
Ha! It works!
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. Now you try.
All right, here. It's working!
Switch to abyssal energy and attack again. No surprises there. I now feel confident in asserting that the energy field isn't...
But the energy field is huge!
We don't have to neutralize it completely. That's all for theory.
So you knew I was here?
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there.
Very thoughtful of you.
With what?
A little test. Try using Animo to unleash a...
Nice! This time it tore through...
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close
Sounds sensible to me. Keep your eyes peeled, Durin.
Don't worry, I got this. You two be careful in there.
What do you mean?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When 2 bottles of it are smashed on the ground together...
Glad I asked.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
They have no heartbeat and they're not breathing. We can only assume. Also, there's an
It's watching us. That's no...
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal
Let's keep looking around.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul.
Well, I think we can safely
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration?
Just being cautious.
Careful.
Please. Help us. Please.
Over there. I hear a voice.
Live! Squall and Fury.
Please. Help us.
What happened here?
I don't know. I still...
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside. Maybe each energy field is its own
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Those people may have lost their sense of selves, but they are not fully animals either. If they were, they would have...
We should go. No?
Agreed.
You're back! Everything okay?
We saw some things that take us.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, we found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense...
Sounds like he's living down to our...
Might I ask how things are proceeding on...
I'm just about to get started. I'll be in touch once I have a...
Understood.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my...
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach...
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. I was expecting something more. Wait.
What are you looking at? In that case, I want to know all about... Is there somewhere I should return to? I don't dislike my current life. Roaming the land, fighting battles, accomplishing missions, earning a living, looking after Paimon. It's not... I guess the only thing that's...
This is the conscious layer, which contains a person...
I suppose anyone who lives long enough ends up wishing...
Time to delve a little deeper.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal choice for a place to live.
What are you trying to...
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you further.
Conria ceased to exist.
Once again, you fail to understand the possibilities. You simply do not wish to see that happen. That might be because you miss... If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain an...
Oh, no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted has crept into...
Did you save me?
If I hadn't cut the connection, Dottore might have caught you from the other side. This was a good idea, but once is plenty.
Thanks, but now's not the time.
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where she is.
What is this endless... I can't see anything. What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now...
Could it be Nefer?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather in... A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again. But only...
Point taken. You've proven once...
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving a point. I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while. But it ended up I hope you're not angry with me. It was only a month's
You could have frozen me for millions of years. So much for...
Millions of years? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might. The sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Teyvat, their lifespans are so limited. Their bodies so fragile. Your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different from them. Even I feel bad for you sometimes. This world has made you have been treated most unfairly. I can change that. I will grant you.
I've entered the past 3 times at this. For instance, beyond each point so far, the common thread linking all 3 scenarios is that the traveler has been but it's more than that. I'll keep this question.
Humans. You never...
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon again, huh?
The cannon. That's right. And right after that...
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos.
I wonder if I could try to but how would I do it?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't. She's using the Kuvaki shield like I taught her. She's strong. I'm sure she can manage. Easy Island. The Frost Moon sign.
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts...
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. There's no time. I have to make it. Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, great land. Oh, slumbering moonlight of Nodkrai. If you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Did it work?
Hey, wake up. Hey, did you call him, Bina?
Oh.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually.
And your coffee, right? It's so bitter.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more frugal...
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really can't... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating! Or did the rules not apply to you because you're...
These are so tasty.
Of course they are. I made them.
I was worried they might contain traces of machine...
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. I mean, I'm sure they're food.
Well, life there didn't go quite how I...
What were you expecting? Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink.
Well, would you help other people just for free food and drink? The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic.
The Lord Artificer. Ugh, some people can't.
Oh, Lord Artificer. And didn't he have
Narzissenkreuz.
Yes, that was it. Narzissenkreuz.
You must be joking. I wouldn't go.
Exactly. Well?
What do you know? In his later years, Alain did ask me if there was anything I wanted to do.
Who's Alain?
He was the... You know what? Never mind. You're not gonna remember. Let me ask you this.
A place where people don't ask me for things I cannot. I'd also like the freedom to come and go as I please. And I'd...
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I pass? Of course. I dreamed of events. Sandrone, I miss you all so back there. I guess I'm in. Time is flowing backwards here. That mystery ally everyone talked about. I can sense that there isn't much. What lies at the end of all of this? And will I ever... It's getting harder and harder to use my power. I'm no match for the Abyss in this state. I need to avoid the contaminated fragments. Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time. The Final Night Cemetery.
Or not!
Difficult, yes, but
Seems like they're searching for information. Was this my doing?
to expose the true intentions of this...
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this inevitable? If I choose not to help them now...
Hope we don't land on our...
They're my friends. I can't not help them.
Ghost!
And the other one was... here.
Hey! Another file's moving!
That should do it. Luanatar? You... can... Wait! Luanatar. So she's that familiar presence I've been sensing all along. She's always been by the Traveler's side, but why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connection to me? That's... I cannot sense any power up ahead. This is likely. It's now or never. Where's Luanatar?
Seeing enough and...
No. Stay calm. Think, Columbina. A way back. Do I go back? And if I return in my current state, Dotori's actions that day prove that he'd been planning that for a long time. Even if I manage to get back, how can I fight it? I can't. If I go, I have to find some way of rivaling the... Wait. Time. Does that mean... I know what I must do.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon's...
But how do I communicate my plan to Should I write it down here? I need something with a close connection to... Now it makes sense.
Hey, what was that? Feel like...
It was I who brought Luanatar into being. That's why I could sense a familiar power from them. It also explains why she's been present in... Because we have a deep connection.
Hey there!
And the reason why there are no more gates to the past after No wonder I sensed the trace of a blessing when we... Back then. I was just a little lost dove.
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do.
Hey, you scared it off.
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the travelers. Oh, and bring her to the garden where the moon prayer plot. Go on. You too. As for mine...